last week we had the best auditions episode, which is so much fun. Are you guys amazed that the talent just keeps getting better and better?
I am, because, you know, after being there for so many years, you do wonder, have we not seen them all already? But we have not.
You know, and that is true. Just when you think you've seen everything, you realize you ain't seen nothing yet. And, you know, it's hard to believe. I was talking to somebody earlier today, like, this is season 15. And my golden buzzer this year, which is the ability to move somebody on to the live shows, is a spoken word artist. I never, in 15 years, you know, we've seen circus acts, strength acts, ridiculous acts, you know, dancers, singers, everything, right? We have never had a spoken word artist on our show in the history of and I didn't know what to, you know, poetry is not my jam. I really don't know. And this kid came on, Brandon Leake, and he just blew us away. He just blew us away. So I'm always surprised.
He is special. I feel like we've had spoken words before, but I feel like it lasted 2 seconds and we all buzzed immediately. Because
really?
it was, because I feel like it was always, because it can maybe be a tiny bit boring, but he is the opposite of boring. I mean, because I was not there like you were live, you know, I was at home, I was ill then, so I was watching it on television. I have to agree with you. Amazing golden buzzer.
And so's yours. Yours could win. We have people from all over the world.
Who would have thought that spoken words would be that interesting and actually give you chills and move you as much as he did?
It's gone from a full audience to then just you judges to then virtually as well. How have you noticed the energy change?
Well, go ahead.
No, it's definitely different when you normally have 5,000 people behind you. You know, for us, you know, most of the time they cheer. Sometimes if they don't agree with what we have to say, they boo, which is not fun when 5,000 people are booing behind you. It's like, ooh, you know, it's getting used to. For the acts, you know, when they're on the stage and they have the audience there, there's this energy there, you know, that kind of amplifies their act even more, I feel like, you know. So it is harder, I think, for them. Because they don't have the same kind of feelings how normally you would have with an audience there. But at the same time, what are we going to do? You know, we're very thankful and lucky that we can continue on, that these amazing people can still show their act, that people at home can still watch them. We can also continue filming. And I think that's the most important. So yes, we started with a full audience, then there were no audience, you know, now we have this gigantic screen and we virtually see people, but at the same time we're still seeing amazing acts and we're happy that we can put, you know, the show still on TV for everyone to watch. And I think that's the most important thing. We figured out a way.
In some ways I think it enhanced it. Listen, I love a live audience. You know, that's my bread and butter, you know, as a stand-up comic. I love a live audience. As a judge and on AGT, I love a live audience. But each stage of this journey has had its upside. You know, when we went to Zoom, which we did, you know, in last week's show, when we went to Zoom and Heidi came back and joined us, there was something amazing about, you know, we always ask the person, where are you from? What do you do? What is going on? To see the person in their own, maybe their backyard or their kitchen or their whole families there. There was something intimate and wonderful about that added to that. And it was exciting. And then the way we did the judge cuts, which we're promoting right now, I'm telling you, even without an audience, this was better. And for the first 10 years of the show, we didn't have an audience during judge cuts anyways. This is a better, more produced, more exciting way of doing the show than ever before. So much so that Simon said after the taping of the judge cuts, which you're going to see this week, this is the way I want to do it going forward.
Yeah, so, Judge Cuts is looking very different and it has changed, but it is a nice change. I think the audience will like it, to have also a different kind of fresh new look. It was forced because we have no choice, but sometimes when you're forced, you get to be more creative, and then, you know, this happens